Molly O'Sullivan, 1879 to 1968. My Auntie Molly was the gutsy side of jolly. When the cold wind was getting through, she would chuckle and pepper the stew, knowing her hungry men would gasp and chew and laugh. So that's what you been up to. Then wink. Stout. It needs washing down. Is there any stout about, or you'll have to chuck it all out? Then she and Pat and their adopted lad Joe, with just as much glee, would wash it all down with their scalding hot tea. Then they would huddle around the range, warm in the drafty Victorian kitchen, royalty with woodbines. Her sister did not and would not see her, and I never found out why. And Pat and Joe were gone before I was a child of that Liverpool sky. Yet the story she told, vivid and bold, colour and clarity like a crystal, never tired or old. I met her in 58, her humour not then, not ever to abate. You were quick or you were taken, blushing and late. She missed her sister. She shared with me what that misery meant. Pat had been buried, a grief that had known joy, a circle that had been completed with the adopted boy. Her son in my time sent her one letter. She never flannelled his Sydney-based carelessness away. She admired his status, suffered at his neglect, but had a mother's ease. Her son was making his way. Her sister's consistency only she could fathom, as she lived to be forgiven. Of course, my family and I had long been forbidden ever to visit her. Molly reminded my mother of this with each welcoming kiss. The sister, our Nana, sent a prayer card when Molly died. I looked from the funeral car as we passed this sender's house. Not a curtain flickered to disturb any prayer inside. I was the last to hold a conversation with Nana. I asked her about Molly. I was ignored with a respect that amazed me, with no insight into this waste which embraces me. 2 girls, 2 husbands buried young, 2 homes brave women kept, a land before welfare, in the centre of circles that were never completed.